possession. Bolden. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the gun, Bolden. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Sanders' kick is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Ross, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun. Bolden airing one out for Crowder. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory.
It's a gain of
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, Bolden, flush to his right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw again, Bolden. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Bolden. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On 4th down, Bolden. That is caught at the 7-yard line. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Number 28.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Going deep downfield for Ross. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled. That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again. Bolden. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against the defense, who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Bolden looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. It's a short one here. Going to the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Here's Burrow, setting up to throw it. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Operating from the gun, Bolden. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground is Chubb. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd and 2, Bolden, a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey.
I've seen that though. I don't even know why I still shot it.
necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Going deep downfield for Ross. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because it really may be one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Burrow will throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
3-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Now again, right side.
Wow.
And he'll get him a bit
They was really
closer
going
as
to
he's
let
down to the 2-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Side.
On 3rd down, Mackey, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A final shot before break. Bolden escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Fielded in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're doing.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Bolden. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown. And it's 3rd and 5. And we're going to be off target and incomplete. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
He just has no animation to go for the ball. He got it.
From the gun, Bolden. Touchdown, Packers. Equanimous St. Brown.
Yeah, I'm streaming it, but this is the team with the Packers.
And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well,
that's why I don't like. That's why I don't like Madden, man.
I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
If your team ain't good enough to compete, there ain't nothing you can do about it.
The Packers
if
keeping
you ain't
the
got no
offense
superstar or nothing like that.
For 2.
Yeah, no, none of that shit matters. And then you got crazy D-line, nigga, and your offensive line shitty, nigga, and you ain't running the ball, nigga.
Operating from the gun, Bolden. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus.
Come on, man. If he was still playing me, man, he'd be busting your ass, but he don't be playing me no more.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception.
I just, bro, you gotta watch the game, bro. You just gotta see, bro. Real shit, bro. You gotta watch. Like, if I play for real, if I play for real, like, nigga, I can compete, but Madden just takes over, nigga. Like, ain't nothing I can do, bro. That shit's pointless. Yeah.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, man, that shit, right.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Remember, they tried to get him
but all my leagues I playing, that shit's simple, so I'll be like, fuck it.
And the play callers receiver's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way.
Niggas need help. It's
More
okay.
successful as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
See, if that was a superstar lurking at, that's a pick. That's a difference. What the fuck I be talking about?
Nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
First down.
That nigga 88 speed, cuz.
48-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get good head of steam going.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 26.
I like it that. I like it that. Because I feel easy to
Finding a
get
rhythm.
that
They've
away.
got another 1st.
Let me go back and come back to that.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think
Because, like, what the fuck I'm about to do? It's 2-on-1. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna rush up to try and tackle you for? You know what I mean? Like,
drive keeps moving.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To the air again, Burrow. And he's going to go down.
I was about to work that
right
nigga.
around the 17. And it's never good to take a sack.
Make it
You really don't want to
2-4-5.
take one down here in this part of the field, down here in the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big
check
sack,
this
it could push you
55
out
out.
of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
On 2nd down, Burrow. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Number 28. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here. That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make
I got a breakout
defense
game. I think I got that shit already, though.
rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll try and run for it on 1st
That's why I
and
was
goal.
just chilling.
And they will take it
I think I only need
on
100
for
yards.
Bengals touchdown.
But it's a start.
A great
Yeah, I did.
effort there.
Yeah, somebody.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it gives his guys
Yeah, they give you, when you shit in the league like that, they do
Boswell
that.
now to
But
kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
They're on the 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive.
word. Thank
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Yeah, and I'm cool with that,
How many times do
though.
you say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
They run again on first down, Chubb. Yeah, they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance.
What's his position?
You get good and ready.
What's his speed, then?
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. There he goes again. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running,
I should have hit a move. I should juke. I don't know. I'll never think to juke the spin because I just use my stick. I should have juked. Especially when niggas be letting the computer chase me. The stick is just for the user. You know what I mean?
He completes this.
See what I mean?
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
See if we get playoff. Watch how quick this RB route is.
Second and 1 at the Bengals 17-yard line.
To throw on second down. Bolden forced out to his left.
Oh, and he fumbles. And he recovers it. Oh my
It's a
god.
big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Wow.
With the score, Bengals 21, Packers 9.
I don't know. I should have just threw it away after I broke the sack, but I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the fourth quarter. And they'll get it up just short of 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially
I know. I just caught the
success
key
on the
last
ground
night.
like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason,
Yeah, I
and all
know.
he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to
Had
ice
to,
the
bro.
game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner, pound away, and try to finish off the game.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
At the 36-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
I'm in.
Up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there,
Man,
that should
that's
give
that
them something
nigga
to
was
build on and maybe turn the tide.
They don't alert me like that.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Now a give right side. Mackey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body
Man, I had 24 in one season, bro.
And they're really starting to take over in this game.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
My highest ever was 28 and
This is kind of the
19.
key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that
Exactly.
clock, see if you can continue to take it
You
down.
remember
You
that?
got to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage.
You remember that
onus on the
team? That shit was
defense.
crazy.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Yeah.
Now Burrow to throw on second down.
Rookie.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5 and to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
He thought, because he thought that post route was gonna beat man to man. He could have went to Ross, because I thought Ross was running across it the way he ran that route, and that bitch broke back to that side.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Come on, bro, hold on to a fucking block, man. Niggas do not get caught up on blocks like that, man. That shit happens too much.
Always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down, so they can set
real shit, bro. Niggas don't get caught up on blocks like that, man.
Big impact on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bolden and finding the tight end Hooper.
Yo, so I gotta hit the juke to the right to cut up field. To my left. That's to my left on the. What the fuck, man?
You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your
shit cost me a fourth down earlier, bro. Try to juke up field. This big juke back 2-3 yards. Already had the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Bolden. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Now we're gonna decline that. That's gonna take away my man's yard.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the
yeah, my man gonna be a star. Then we're gonna get another development game. Yeah.
All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're gonna take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Off the play fake, Bolden.
Get up, nigga. Come on, Matty. He's a baby out there. Y'all know it.
2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one. Close quickly.
You see that bullshit? Come on, man. Position all that. I don't know, man. Up there. Bitch got a 95. Bitch got a 95 throwing power for nothing. Real shit, bro. That should be having me tight. I don't understand that shit. Got him. Oh, no, I don't. I just got acrobat on all his DBs. Well, the ones that's the superstar.
Now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Yo, I swear, superstar slowed down my
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a big 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Wow.
Nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run.
Is he a commish?
With this lead, they're electing
oh, so how he a cheater then?
Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I can be in that hole with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21. 10 yards there on a Bengal 1st. 21-yard throwing now. Burrow on 1st down. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
What you mean? You could look at the stats ain't the same when you need a superstar and X Factor, bro. What are you talking about?
Here on EA Sports.
When you take a picture, it shows you what you need. The stats ain't the same, bro. Superstar, you need 2 touchdowns. X Factor, you need 4.
So the Bengals in possession of the football.
That's for superstar. That's for superstar. You still need any X Factor, bro. Is 4, bro. Any X Factor, 4 touchdowns on offense.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Yeah, I know.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Packers 9.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
What you mean, bro?
Incomplete.
That's an excellent
Yeah,
job
I'm
right there.
running,
Throw it
yeah.
down like any defense. You never want to let them get anything
Oh, sometimes.
started.
I don't know why. I don't do it all the time. I really
Instead,
never
saw
do
the
it. Sometimes I
contact
do it,
on
yeah.
time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's
For the
fourth
most part, I
down.
don't really do that shit.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, you been burnt, man.
Do
Stop
have a
playing.
flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Get a tell you.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he's got
See me.
it. It's caught for a Packers
Throw it
touchdown.
upfield. Take control.
A
Things down.
24-yard touchdown. And the
Yeah,
Packers
go
make
use
some
this shit.
inroads here on that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but
Nah.
this one's over, let's be honest.
He only needed 100 to get a star.
Extra point
I think I got it
and good
already.
by Sanders. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Room here to run. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for the Bengals, given 42 yards on the ground.
Can't hear you, but you got
So
me.
the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Mackey.
Bro, you going in and out, bro. I ain't hear nothing you said.
This one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way.
Just about.